Breaking into interior design can be a time-consuming process that is full of bumps along the way. Interior design is a tight-knit industry that does not always greet new professionals with open arms. This article is focused on giving advice to the novice interior designer on breaking into interior design with lightning speed. Breaking into interior design can be a time-consuming process that is full of bumps along the way. Interior design is a tight-knit industry that does not always greet new professionals with open arms. This article is focused on giving advice to the novice interior designer on breaking into interior design with lightning speed. The first item on the agenda of breaking into interior design would be to be sure to have the proper skills before accepting any potential clients. If you have been formally trained in the area, great. This will likely be to your advantage when starting out, because credentials accelerate your sellability. If you have not been formally trained and would like the advantage of a certification to improve your resume, while breaking into interior design, there are many interior design classes and training sessions available at local colleges, community colleges, online sessions, and learn-from-home academies. Beware of scams and be wary of any school or training that offers credentials without effort on your part. Part of the idea, after all, is to receive the training associated with the certification, not just the certificate. Once you are satisfied with the amount of training you have received and the amount of credentials on your resume, it is time to begin to understand the actual application of the interior design business. Breaking into interior design with no applied knowledge of the art is not advisable. Actually designing and arranging a space is much more complicated than it sounds, and often more worrisome than explained in articles or textbooks, so it is probably best to begin with a familiar space that is yours, or someone who loves you. This way, mistakes are tolerated, and there is not much possibility of collateral damage if you happen to have an accident. Small, subtle designs are a great way to begin your first design project. Remember that while breaking into interior design and your initial project are very exciting, do not get wrapped up in the moment and make large dramatic changes that you are likely to regret later. Along the same lines, it is probably in your best interest to begin with inexpensive, modest designs as opposed to extravagantly expensive ones. Budgets are important to most any consumers these days, so keep this in mind while making any monetary decisions. If you feel like your idea might encompass a bit larger financial chunk than your client is ready to bite off, it is better to run it by them with a cost analysis beforehand rather than afterwards. Okay, your first project, whether a paying one or volunteer job, was a complete and total success. You are now gaining the confidence and perspective that you will need while breaking into the interior design industry on larger jobs. Do not get overconfident when your first job is complete. Always ask your first cliente what they liked about the design, what made it work for them, and what you could have done better. You will gain insightful knowledge this way about how you can improve your chances of breaking into interior design that perhaps you were unable to view from your perspective. Although it may appear to be easy, you will find after your first job is complete that breaking into interior design is a somewhat more difficult task than it may sound to be. Successful interior designers generally have an established portfolio as well as an established clientele. Generating returning customers is an excellent way to prove to prospective clients your talent and dedication to a high standard of design. Many customers you are established with will promote your business just by divulging your name and contact information to guests in their homes or offices who admire the new style you have created for them. Remember, although it may seem difficult at first, interior design can be a very fun, fulfilling career with which you can earn a great